I'm just an ordinary nobody. But I've been around long enough to know that we all go through, this is for you young ladies and young men, we all go through puberty. Every last one of us, before you, after you, during your time. Puberty is part of the anatomy that tells us that our bodies are changing from, being a little child to being a teenager. We're gonna go through your face, get some pimples on your face. You're gonna go through feeling icky when you're around others. You're gonna go through a phase of comparing yourself to other people. That's really just those stages of life that we go through. It's a natural state of being. None of us really wanted to embrace it, waking up with bumps in your face, or having sweets on your mind all the time and can't just have it when you want to. Our bodies just go through things. That's basically what I want to say. But I want you to know that God blessed you with the body you have, whether you are a male or a female, and you know which one you are because God gave you a reference to know which one it is. I just want to encourage you to let your identity be in Christ. If you are seeking someone to to answer your questions, to help you with your identity, seek God. Seek His will for your life. That way you won't be confused. And also ask an adult, someone like that is a safe person that you could talk to about how you feel. Not a therapist first, but perhaps your mom and your dad, because I believe that if you're a child of God, they're not going to send you to a therapist to tell you that your issue is you need to change your identity. TikTok and all the social media is going to lie to you and make you feel like you're safe to go out there in this big ocean of feelings and just do what you want, do you, feel you, and that maybe you are a girl or maybe you are a boy. That's just hogwash. That is the spirit of the enemy, lying, as usual, trying to get us to think of our flesh and how we feel, change the reality that God granted us, this beautiful body that's going to go through changes, and because of sin we fail, but He has given us Jesus Christ to get us back on track to know exactly who we are. I just want to encourage you, moms and dads, to read the scriptures where it talks about back in the days when the Jews were Jews, not that they're not Jews now, but how they worship Baal and all these different things. They kept, today they forgot, tomorrow they not. Then they, sacrifice their children, and just kept doing things that were wrong. Not that we don't do things wrong regardless of your nationality, but I just love how the Bible shows us a particular people that God chose for Himself, how they would be good for a moment and then they would look back and stop doing the right thing. They stopped choosing God. And that is what's going on with our world today, is we stop choosing God. We stop listening. We stop hearing. We are now paying attention to the world and social media. And social media is the biggest hijack of all children. It does all the things that we don't want to our children. It manipulates the mind. It changes their dopamines in their mind. It makes them think that they got to compare themselves to other kids. They don't understand their emotions. So I just pray that you parents would start aligning with God and paying attention to your children, because if you don't, it's like giving them over to a predator. And I'm just going to say that and be done with it. God bless and keep you, and you'll see me in my next video.